What happened the day Neo sold his soul? Multiple girlfriends, freak offs, all for fame and fortune. There are two sides to every story, y'all, but there's only one backstory. R&B singer Neo rummaged through boxes in his house, destroying everything in his path. He sprinted from room to room searching for a golden box he'd seemed to have misplaced. The fury in his eyes landed on his two beautiful girlfriends, whose facials were frozen in a mask of shock. Have anyone saw my gold box? Gold box? Yes, there was a gold box in the private den on the wooden table. I never saw a box. Me neither. Neo rallied with ice in his veins, chucking furniture from one side of the room to the other. Do you need help? His eyes were like fire swirling into pure hate. Where's my fucking box? Neo towered ominously over his girlfriends. It was right here on the table. Neo silently counted to 10, a tactic he used as a teen to gather himself. Staring at the two stunning women brought his panic to a feverish crawl. You make it seem like your life depended on that box. Neo shifted his body away from the women, masking his torment. It kinda does. What exactly was in that gold box? Yeah, what was in the box? Neo stared through the panoramic window to his left, his eyes softened, drifting into a hazy memory. I was young, 25, on the brink of being homeless. I was trying to make it in the music business. My buddy invited me to an event that happened every 5 years called the Midnight Mirage. The Midnight Mirage? Yes, invite only. The house was huge. I felt out of place, but I went inside anyway. No one was with you? Can I finish the damn story? There were 3 floors in this massive house. I dared to venture down these stairs. In that hall, I saw people carrying these golden boxes. I didn't know what they were, but by the looks of it, they were very important. How old were you? Approximately 22, 23. And then what happened? Then I saw Aaliyah. She had a box. Amy Winehouse was there. She had a box. Left Eye was there before TLC. She ran past me with the box. Then I saw Kurt Cobain. Wait, what year was this? I believe 1998. That's not possible. Kurt Cobain died in 1994. I know, but I know who I saw. So I made it to this semi-dark room. Inside was a ton of these golden boxes aligned on the table. No one was in the room, so I walked over to the table, but I felt something watching me. My fingers grazed over the box. I was about to open one. What are you looking for? Who are you? A man in dark clothing lingered in the door's frame. I'm Bilal. And you? My name is Schaefer. That's not your name. Yes, it is. This may be a stupid question, but what's in these boxes? A combination of things, depending on who opens the box. Well, that's not the answer I was looking for. We never find what we want, we only find who we are. What are you seeking, Schaefer? I came here in hopes of, networking, meeting the right person to get into the music industry. Looks like you're in luck. The man's face was a mask of malice, deeply rooted in mystery. Your face looks familiar. I get that a lot. I go by many names that I'm sure you've heard before. Are you famous? I've created many careers, savaged a few, and buried others. Neo's eyes locked on the fallen me tat on the base of the man's wrist. Nice tattoo. My father gave it to me. He was a bit of a control freak, a puppeteer, if you will, pulling the strings of fate and forcing his diabolical beliefs onto me. So I was kicked out of his house at a young age. Neo sharpened his words and cut to the chase. Can you make me a star? Bilal watched as Neo pleaded with his eyes. I can make you a god among men. Neil's eyes widened. His shoulders stood in belief of Belial's words. Really? I'll do anything to be a star. Anything? Neil had a frantic intensity that bordered on panic. Yes. What do I need to do? In order to get something, we must give something. Are you familiar with the law of exchange? No, I don't think I am. The law is about exchanging the purest part of you for something in the world that's of greater value. I'll do it. I don't care. I want fame, glitz, money, women, men. I don't give a fuck. An evil smile spread slowly across Belial's face. That box will guide you to your greatest triumphs, but it will cost you. What am I exchanging for it? You'll see. Just don't ever lose the box. Do I just grab a box? You can't pick the box. It'll pick you. Congratulations, you've made a deal with Belial. Remember, don't lose the box. What happened when you opened the box? My legs got heavy, the room dark. All I could hear is my heartbeat. When I woke up, songs and melodies flooded into my soul. I was a juggernaut. I wrote 100 songs in a matter of minutes. My voice was pitch perfect. I was a star. Neil now stared into his empty hands. I gotta find that box. Wait, what did you give up for the box? Neil's lips quivered. He spoke in a barely audible whisper, seemingly afraid that anyone would hear him. I only had to do one thing. Denounce God.